Axel's always on television. They play the movie all the time, and he's always around. So I didn't feel like I had to reconnect with him. He's always part of it. And Axel's the first role that I played. It's my first movie that was. It's the first movie period that starred a Black person that was globally, the whole globe, all around the world, and went to go see it. So Axel's always a part of me.
Was it anything like you remembered?
Oh, it's nothing like I remember. But when I did the first Beverly Hills Cop, I'm 21 years old when we start making that movie. And I don't have any kids, and I never had, I don't drink, I'm just legal to drink. And now I'm a grandpa with 10 kids, and I could drink all day if I like, but I don't. But yeah, so much has changed. So much has changed. It's a whole different world.
But how do you feel the industry has changed for actors now?
So much has changed. You mean for Black actors and actresses? Back then there was no Black Hollywood when I did Beverly Hills Cop, and there was no hip hop, and there was no Denzel and Morgan Freeman, all those guys were around, but they weren't out yet. This is before Beverly Hills Cop is before all of that. We didn't even have Black makeup artists and people to do your hair. We'd be doing them.
What would you say you have learned from Axel?
What have I learned? I haven't learned anything from Axel.
Oh my goodness, you have to have.
No, he's just a character I played in the movie. I haven't learned anything from him, from playing the character in the movie. That's too big of an abstract stretch for me. Because Axel, I haven't learned anything from any. I never had a movie where I learned something from my movie. I'm not trying to teach any lessons with my movies. What I'm trying to do with my movies is make people laugh. I'm trying, first and foremost, is to make you have a great time at the movie theaters, or a great time when you turn on your TV, and that you're laughing. That's what I'm trying to do, is to get you to laugh.
Joseph, is it scary to be part of a franchise this big and that meant so much to the world of comedy?
It is daunting. The stakes are high. It's Beverly Hills Cop. It means a lot to people. It means a lot to me. I remember watching the original Beverly Hills Cop movies when I was a really young boy, probably too young to be watching them actually. But my older brother was a huge Eddie Murphy fan, so that's how I got turned on to it. And whatever your older brother likes becomes ultra cool. And so when I got the chance to play this new sidekick in the new Beverly Hills Cop movie, I was just thrilled.
What have you learned by being part of Beverly Hills Cop?
I think I've learned that Beverly Hills deserves to be made fun of. Beverly Hills is a neighborhood in LA that is, a lot about flaunting wealth. And there are neighborhoods like this in most cities in the world that are sort of a place where people go to flaunt their money. I think this is why people love Beverly Hills Cop, is because then you get this Eddie Murphy character who's a cop from Detroit coming into Beverly Hills and sort of holding this culture to rights.
Let's go back to 1984. You were 3 years old. Your big brother was a huge Eddie Murphy fan, and you were watching Beverly Hills Cop for the first time. And somebody came to you and told you, you're gonna play a part one day in that movie. What would you have said?
First of all, I don't think I watched it when I was 3.
Okay.
I don't think I was like going to the movie theater as a 3-year-old watching Beverly Hills Cop, but we watched it on TV later. What would I have said? I don't even know. It would have been impossible to fathom, I think, at that point. We would have been real stoked, and we would have, eaten an extra bowl of cereal that day to celebrate.
Do you still get nervous when you play big roles?
No. I mean, I'll get excited. And maybe it's that I've learned to translate that feeling of nervousness into excitement. But I welcome that feeling now. It's a good thing when I feel that feeling, because otherwise you're just getting jaded if you're not excited anymore.
Good morning, everybody. It's another beautiful day here in Beverly Hills.
Cine, música, series, libros, teatro, artes plásticas, gastronomía, todo el mundo de la cultura y el entretenimiento aquí en El Tiempo. Suscríbase al canal de YouTube del Tiempo, que además es gratis, y le mandamos notificaciones de nuevos videos.